Hello, this is Baron once again. It's been a while since my last Doors update. So this is what I've been doing. I've been working on the dialog box form for the errors. Right here I'm about to change the user file's name, manually, so we could look at how the text box and dialog box works and what it looks like and so on. Doors boot up. Most likely you're just going to take this screen out. Oh yeah, that's right, it isn't, caps protected. Just add extra letter or something. Doors boot up for an hour or two now. I'm most likely just going to do away with this entire screen. There's really no need for it. And here you can look at the error form. It extends the dialog box form. Dialog box form pretty much just uses regular form colors, but it only is compatible with text and one button. The button I don't have ready yet. But as you can see is right here, here, there's a space here, and right about here there's a special character called the new line character, which is basically \n. And what it does is it forces Doors to make a new line. This actually took just a little while to code, amazingly. I'm most likely going to change a lot of my code around for that, because that's pretty easy to make. Basically, it really helped out a lot, and this form will extend over as long as the longest sentence until it breaks with the \n, and it will continue down as long as there's still sentences to be written. That's about it, because I don't have any other dialog boxes right now. This one is actually real. It's a real error, so I'm just gonna have to keep this in, because sometimes I'm so stupid that I forget that sometimes Eclipse deletes the user's file and I have to copy and paste it back in. But let's log in anyway with the guest account. I don't think there's anything new to show you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, I fixed my keyboard, so that's cool. So now it's much easier to type. Oh yeah, I don't need to guess password. Play around for clock. I still haven't restricted access to the admin menu, which doesn't do anything yet. Oh, I guess I did. I lied. Take that. But right now it just has 3 buttons that don't do anything. But you still have access to the command prompts. I'm most likely going to be denying certain accesses. One of which I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's still deny you access. So it's not really needed to deny access to. It'll also be denied access to the user CP, which isn't ready yet. I'm not really sure that I'll deny access to mail slot, but they will not be able to change any files or add any new files. It will come with default files, which will be inside of the guest folder, like how to get. One file is most likely going to be how to get a Doors account, and the rest will come from the shared folder. Let me go ahead and show you this. Right here is my account. Whenever you save something, it's going to go into your documents folder, shown by the test doc that I've written in DoorPad. The desktop folder isn't ready yet, I'm most likely not going to be using these as permissions. I'm most likely going to be hard coding them. I'm not sure yet. I may still use these as permission files. So you can see this side is I think writing. So the root and the client could write, and over here is reading. So the root and the client could read. The client is the current user. So if you aren't Carson K, it won't allow you to read, write, or see anything. Basically, I may just do away with this entire system because it's kind of stupid, and I can just hard code it. Much harder for people to hack that way. As you can see, there's a shared folder. Everybody's going to get what's inside of the share folder. You cannot edit what's inside of the share folder. Only I can, because I have direct access to the folders through Windows. Right here's guest folder. It may have some documents, but I'm not sure yet. Probably a user manual for doors or something. And the desktop's most likely going to have the thing saying how to get a doors account and some other stuff maybe. Let's go take a field trip through the upper level. Programs is going to be where all my backlight programs are going to be. The ones that the interpreter does, I showed you in my last video. Users I was just in. Sorry about that. And doors, I'm most likely going to have background backlight processes running that run on startup. Nothing's in any of these right now. Resources, I may have images or something. Idle processes, which pretty much always run, period, never stop. And shutdown, scripts that run on shutdown, basically. That's about it. I want to keep this video short. It's probably longer than I ever wanted it to be. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the program. Basically, let me run the command prompt real quick so you can see this. It's a lot faster on the computer whenever it's not doing camera stuff. But one thing that I noticed is that the interpreter runs a lot slower than the hard-coded interpreter, which doesn't have to read files, and it's pretty much just loaded. Right here, as you can see, just counts up to 10 and then terminates at line 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see I have a stop command. Right here, what I have here is a weird system. I may do some other stuff with it. So right here, I am setting a variable at index 0 to the number 0. Right here, I'm setting a variable at the index 1 to the number 1. Hence, actually, never mind, I lied about that. So, set 2 to 10. Actually, set index 2 to 10, just so you're clear. So, if number at index 0, which is 0, is greater than or equal to variable 2, right here, which is 10. So that isn't going to happen the first time around. Then go to line 8, which is right here. Let's go ahead, math, which pretty much solves plus minus division, multiplication problems. So, index 0 plus 1 at the moment. Set it to the index 0, which is right here. So 0 now becomes 1. Print my var, which comes out here. Then it loops every single time until 0 is greater than or equal to 10. Or variable at index 0 is greater than or equal to 10 rather. Then it goes to line 8 and then it terminates. hence by terminated line 8. That's it. I'm gonna stop now before YouTube explodes.